defended, and the challenger is none other than the villain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout set for one fall, and it is also for the WhatCulture Pro Wrestling Internet Championship. Coming to the ring at this time, from Cambridge, England, weighing tonight at 180 pounds, he is the number one contender to the title, the villain, Marty Scurll!
Marty Scurll won this number one contendership as a result of a triple threat match at Lights Out, and Scurll, one of the most accomplished British wrestlers on the international scene, a huge challenge for the grandson of a plumber.
Well, this is a true international professional wrestling independent dream match. You've got a man right there, the Ring of Honor television champion, the winner of the Battle of Los Angeles, and you have another man in the WCPW internet champion, Cody Rhodes, two of the hottest indie stars on the entire planet right now, in this ring, on this program, loaded exclusive. I am pumped.
Cody Rhodes, of course, defended the internet title against Zack Sabre Jr. at Kirby Mania. Sabre is a very close friend and sometime tag team partner of Marty Scurll, so very much an opponent from the same mold in many ways that Rhodes is going to face here. Our internet champion has been supremely impressive, not just against Sabre Jr., but beating Ricochet at Lights Out. But that man, Marty Scurll, presents another huge obstacle for the champion to overcome. There is no doubt, Alex, whose side this crowd in Newcastle are on.
Oh, Dave, did you see that?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent represents the Bullet Club from Atlanta, Georgia, USA, weighing tonight at 206 pounds. This is your current reigning and defending WhatCulture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And Cody Rhodes, you saw that Bullet Club logo at the start of his entrance. Rhodes recently making his debut over in New Japan Pro Wrestling as part of the Bullet Club. And Rhodes, less than a day and a half later, having flown half the planet, went to Kirby Mania where he was successful in that match against Sabre Jr. My unending respect for Cody Rhodes grew even more on that night.
As if this wasn't already the ultimate independent pro wrestling dream match. Now the Bullet Club, Dave, is here in full force as well.
Rhodes has been here in WCPW since debuting at the start of October with a victory over Doug Williams. He then took Kurt Angle to the wire at True Legacy in Manchester. And of course in November, victory over El Ligero made him our second ever internet champion. Cody Rhodes has been at the very heart, Alex, of some of the most memorable moments so far in WCPW history.
Yeah, but Marty Scurll, Dave, at Lights Out, took that microphone, looked in that camera lens and stared straight through it, possibly across the planet and into the eyes of Cody Rhodes, and he told Cody Rhodes just how angry he was at not being on Cody Rhodes' wish list. Well, he has now forced himself onto that list, and he may just be the man that beats Rhodes for that belt.
There you see the Bullet Club sign. Not sure why Linsky was getting involved. He's not in Bullet Club, is he?
He gets involved in everything. He's always looking for a percentage. That's what I like about him. And his bald head.
Scurll is a bit nonplussed at Linsky's participation in that with Cody. Anyway though, internet title on the line. Referee calls for the bell and we are underway.
And come on, Dave. You've been sat here preaching the virtues of Cody Rhodes. Now I'm going to put you on the spot. Pick me a winner. I don't mean stick your finger up your nose. I mean, who is coming out here with that belt?
Well, look, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I would have very seriously thought Marty Scurll was possibly going to win here, but Cody Rhodes was so impressive against Zack Sabre Jr., a match, frankly, that I thought Sabre Jr. was going to win. Cody just keeps on surprising, and I don't think you can bet against him.
You're going for Rhodes?
I am.
Okay.
You going to even make a call, or are you going to...
It's too early to say it.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, the crowd, it sounded earlier, they were on Cody's side, but there's a considerable and loud section of this crowd who are cheering for Scurll as well.
They're a fickle bunch, Dave, that's why I like them as well. What they are doing is hedging their bets, same as me.
Never made another bet, have you?
He who sits on the fence will develop piles, but no, in gambling, he who sits on the fence often, gets a better deal in the long run and loses less money.
What? If you sit on the fence, that means you haven't made a bet, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, until the last minute.
Never mind. Okay, Rhodes backing Scurll into the corner.
Oh, no need for that.
As far as Scurll is concerned, there's a particularly personal element to this after Rhodes didn't include Scurll on that wish list of opponents when he left WWE.
Yeah, and particularly because he doesn't know the rules of rock, paper, scissors.
What?
There's no gun in it.
They were playing rock, paper, scissors, weren't they?
Oh.
Scurll is in some fun and games here.
Oh, he went all DX on him.
Well, Cody Rhodes had some run-ins with DX in his time.
Backstage.
I'm in the ring, but you might be privy to gossip that I'm not part of.
I'll just read the internet. Not just the rude bits.
No, you could read.
But have someone read it out for me, but it's the same.
Rhodes, handlock goes to side, headlock takes him down. Scurll countering. Scurll from Cambridge originally, as you said, the current reigning Ring of Honor TV champion. Rhodes, Scurll's shoulders were down there briefly. Also the winner of the Battle of Los Angeles in 2016 was Scurll over in PWG, and a litany of other accomplishments on his resume.
And Scurll, what most people don't know is Scurll has a very good amateur wrestling background as well. Got to put that out there. Oh, look at that. Greco-Roman slapping the kisser.
Again, Scurll taking time to play to the crowd, and that's a mistake because that gives Rhodes an opportunity, and he'll take full advantage. Rhodes is thinking of doing something, could get him disqualified, but instead he kicks the midsection rather than somewhere distinctly lower.
Where do you mean?
Know where I mean.
In the testicle. Oh.
Beautiful disaster off the apron. Scurll took the brunt of that. Rhodes is going up to the top, and Cody over. Scurll.
Oh, he got him with the umbrella. That is why Marty Scurll is only happy when it rains, in the words of Garbage.
Scurll. Referee had every right to disqualify Scurll there. I think he wants to keep this one going. But, oh God, the side of the head. That is a big judgment call by Steve Linsky, but a popular one, I'm sure.
Oh, brainbuster.
Covered by Scurll, could become the internet champion here. Cody gets out. But Scurll, after that use of the umbrella, with a very clear upper hand. Speaking of hands, he's treading on Cody's hand. Scurll just taking his time here.
Scurll has got one of the best faces in British wrestling. He just oozes confidence and charisma. Oh, look at that.
Got one of those top knots, hasn't he?
Do a little dance, make a little love, drop kick your opponent in the face tonight. You should get that on a shirt.
Sold out of those I Dig Doug shirts. Yeah?
Oh, I do dig Doug. I always will dig Doug. I'm moving on to I Dig Doug hoodies because it's cold up here in Newcastle.
Have you sold any of the t-shirts?
Let's move on.
Don't forget Doug Williams is in action action next here on Loaded against Joe Hendry in a Mount Evans rules match.
Oh, that's exciting. It's just a little bit of history repeating itself, in the words of Shirley Bassey.
Can you stop quoting songs, please?
What's wrong with Shirley?
Nothing. Something wrong with you, though. Scurll dragging Rhodes into the centre of the ring, and that leg lock applied. Scurll has Rhodes all tied up. And Rhodes is in some trouble. He's not, I don't think, within reach of the ropes here. What's Scurll doing? He's got the nose of Cody. They're using that left thigh and twisting the neck. Oh God, look at that.
And just think, if Marty Scurll can leave here with the Internet Championship, he will be the champion of the Internet and the champion of television. And all he needs then is the world. And for some men, like Marty Scurll, the world is not enough. Also in the words of Garbage.
And James Bond, of course. That ends up in the ropes, gets broken up, and Scurll with a boot just for good measure. Now, Rhodes is in some trouble here, Alex, but again, Scurll taking the time to interact with the crowd, and he's giving the champion time to recover.
Well, because he knows that wrestling is all about projecting a larger-than-life image. And if those images are of Cody Rhodes screaming in agony on the floor and Marty Scurll standing victorious over him, that is going to be seen across the globe. And that's what Marty Scurll wants. Look at all the prestige and the coverage WhatCulture Pro Wrestling's getting. He's a very, very smart man.
Not lacking in confidence. The way he's conducting himself here, it's almost as if he thinks it's a foregone conclusion that he's going to leave here with the victory.
How many villains have you ever known that have lacked in confidence? It wasn't Lex Luthor, but sometimes he feels a bit insecure, or the Joker, but doesn't know whether or not to laugh because he feels a bit awkward about it. Villains are confident by their very nature.
And how many times do those villains win in the end? We'll see.
That's all fictitious, though. He's a real villain.
What I'm saying is this is some hubris. Part of...
Don't use words I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to use many words if I didn't do that.
That's just rude.
Girl.
I bet I know words you don't know.
Name one.
Vexiology.
Okay, name one you haven't made up.
Vexiology is a study of flags. You can Google that. See, I knew a word you didn't know.
What?
I bet you, yeah, check it.
I'm in the middle of calling a wrestling match.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Speaking of which, Scurll going to try and end that match by going to the top, but Cody's going to cut him off here. Champion is fighting back and he's looking, I think, for a superplex on the villain.
Oh, it'd be a super villain plex.
Would it?
Yeah, because he's the villain and it's a superplex.
Rhodes is struggling to Scurll up here, but now he has. Oh, and he hits it. The superplex on Marty Scurll. Cody, an opportunity, perhaps grab the advantage here. Rhodes lining Scurll up. Big right hand. Now they are exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. Internet title on the line. Here on Loaded.
Scurll looks out on his feet. But he still had the presence of mind to go with that knee.
Cody follows him. Champion firing up. Cody going for crossroads. This will end it. Oh, where Scurll finds a way out of that snapmare.
Up and over goes Rhodes. Look at this.
Oh, he's got both those shoulders down for two. Scurll ducks a clothesline. Rhodes grabs him. Power slam. This time maybe. This time no. Rhodes is starting to feel like victory maybe in his immediate future here in Newcastle. Here in the very building, by the way, where Rhodes made his WCPW debut in October.
Oh, look, Scurll goes down there.
Rhodes got the ropes, and ref didn't see it, but fortunately, Rhodes was able to get out anyway. Now the champion to the top. Cody.
Oh, genius! evil genius. I love it. Oh, straight in the Shirley temple.
Kick to the side of the head. We could be watching the final moments of Cody Rhodes' internet title reign.
That's 2 Shirleys. Bassey and Temple. Look at this. Oh.
That Temple been kicked, 4 times in a row now.
Oh, gosh.
Cody's out, and we have a new champion. Oh, no, we don't. Well, that must have been instinct alone, because Cody Rhodes, I promise you, is barely conscious.
He literally kicked his head in. A little bit of a British finishing move for you. I kicked his bloody head in. That's what Scurll wanted to tell around the world.
Well, he's sending a message here because Scurll, I think, is about to end this with the crossface chicken wing.
Or is he going to go for the other Shirley Bassey, the broke finger? Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
I hope not.
Come on, what's coming?
Also, that was a terrible joke.
Oh, chicken wing time.
Oh, that's not because Rhodes.
Oh, come on.
No, don't do that. I hate this. Oh, God. Just awful. Scurll snapping the fingers of the champion. They may be broken.
Scurll wants to be sick at his own sadisticness. That's...
Oh, full back in. Oh, Cody.
No,
Cody did it. No.
Oh, you snooze, you lose when you're in there with Rhodes.
Scurll takes out the legs of the champ, and the villain thinking those cogs are turning. Goes to the road, but Cody gets him. Quick counter with that kick to the jaw. Both men out. Both men completely exhausted with the internet title on the line. An incredible match on this week's Loaded. The crowd are swinging in favour of the champion. But it's going to be Scurll, I think. He might make it to his feet first.
They have literally kicked the living daylights out of each other. That was another Bond reference.
Oh. You're going to be on this for hours now, aren't you? Cody, left hand after left hand. Again and again and again. Kick instead. Scurll's got him picked up. Variation on the neck breaker. Scurll with a look of evil in his eyes after successfully nailing that. What is the villain planning?
Something evil. Something villainous.
That's stating the obvious.
He's going to retreat to his secret lair under the sea. Ball goes to the top rope. Oh.
Crossbody over Cody counters.
Hold up.
Cody go for the figure 4.
Oh.
The figure 4 by Cody. And Scurll's going to have to tap. Cody's going to retain. Cody Rhodes to retain the internet title.
Oh, Scurll's fighting with all he's got, Dave.
But how much has he got? How much has he got left? Does he have enough to make the ropes? Scurll trying to slap, trying to move those legs, trying to do anything. His shoulders are down though. Cody taunting with that Bullet Club sign up.
Oh. If in doubt, break your way out.
Well, I talked about the hubris of Scurll. That time it was Rhodes giving Scurll an unnecessary opportunity to grab the fingers there.
Would you say, Dave Bradshaw, he's a rapscallion? It's the kind of language you use. Would you say that was a piece of skullduggery?
You got a dictionary out or something? That's 2 4-syllable words in a row.
I'm just smarter than I look. You look smarter than you are, which is worse.
What? Well, hang on. Scurll brought that umbrella in and Rhodes was going to try and use it. Referee not allowing that, which is a little bit inconsistent since Scurll used it earlier.
Scurll really has gone to retreat to his underground lair. What's he doing out there? Oh,
That powder? Oh, yeah, no, in the referee's face. Powder in the face of our referee. Low blow by Cody.
got him right in his golden eye.
The beautiful disaster from Cody Rhodes. There's no referee. Referee Linsky has been temporarily blinded by that powder. Rhodes had this one. And a low blow from Scurll.
Dave, I smell a new champion on the way.
Oh God, he's not.
Oh yeah, insult to injury.
Cody Rhodes' own move. No way. He's not going to beat him with his own move. He's not going to beat him with his own move. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that was close. Did you feel the ground shake here in Newcastle? We almost saw history made in this ring and echoed around the pro wrestling world.
Marty Scurll, a heartbeat away from becoming the internet champion. But the match goes on.
But that heartbeat, unfortunately for Scurll, belongs to a man who's made it his mission to redefine what it means to be a pro wrestler, and that man has found a way to do it in WCPW Championship Gold, and that man's Cody Rhodes.
There aren't many hearts bigger than Cody Rhodes is in professional wrestling. As Scurll, I think, maybe, is going to try for that chicken wing again.
He's criminally insane.
Rhodes getting to his feet, but I'm not sure he's aware of the danger that awaits him. Here it is, crossface chicken wing by Marty Scurll, one of the most dangerous submission holds in the business. Rhodes counters. Rhodes picks up Scurll. No way. Crossroads.
Oh my God.
Crossroads by Cody. Crossroads by Cody. And Cody retains the internet title.
And still, WhatCulture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a back and forth. What a battle in Newcastle upon Tyne between Cody Rhodes and Marty Scurll. But it is Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, who retains the internet title tonight.
The grandson of a plumber walked through hell, high water, and even by the looks of it, talcum powder. But he still leaves Newcastle as the WCPW Internet Champion, and every single wrestler in the world has to be looking at that man right there and wondering what it's going to take to beat him for that belt. And I'll tell you what, Dave, the challenges will continue to come thick and fast here in WhatCulture Pro Wrestling.
In the space of 3 or 4 weeks, Cody Rhodes, in succession, has defeated Zack Sabre Jr., Ricochet, and now Marty Scurll. It is a who's who of indie wrestling royalty, and our internet champion has defeated them all. Cody Rhodes retaining the internet championship unloaded.
Talking of indie wrestling royalty, Drew Galloway will defend the WhatCulture Championship against Joe Hendry. But before that match happens in Hendry's hometown of Edinburgh, his home city in fact, the capital city of Scotland, Hendry will take on, in just a few moments, another independent wrestling god, a British wrestling god in my opinion, Doug Williams, in a Lord Mount Evans rules match. Traditional British wrestling style, coming up in just a moment. I can't wait.
Yeah, the road to Edinburgh goes through Doug Williams for Joe Hendry. Williams and Hendry is next, here on Loaded.